Now, there's a rumors I should say, going around in respect to a gentleman by the name of Sir P. I don't know where he's getting this information from. And to be honest with you, I wish I knew where he was getting such false and degrading informations.
Welcome to the show. People, I don't know here what I go on. Sir P come out with some strong allegations against Bright Light boss Tommy Zane regarding Lizard disappearance, meaning for him parlor, for him funeral home, a Dessa Lizard get cremated. Zane and Bright Light boss come out and definitely I try to clear him name and say yo, nothing no go so. So we're gonna listen to what Sir P say and then we're gonna listen to Bright Light boss and see the settings and Uno can decide what Uno think. But one thing we know for sure, Sir P no wrong about much thing. But this is all allegedly. Me no know. Bright Light boss could be in the right. So let's watch. Bless up.
People in this video, I'm going to talk about somebody else who is well known to many Jamaicans. And you may remember the case. The same Tommy. Alright. Can't help you know. I talk about Nick Photoworks. You go hear how this brother, the Bright Light boss, told the man devious. The man even helped the family look for Nick body. Knowing say, and them have it. Extraordinary, you know. The criminal underworld in Iron Man is so connected that sometimes they go looking for crack one case and end up crack all 10 more because I see people involved in everything. Bright Light boss, Tommy. I don't know about him, I hear about him. When I see Bright Light about the place. Connected deeply to the underworld. Your favorite big wigs them. Till I already saw him, such man used to get rid of Lizard permanently. When they want the body them, there's no way the body can find. Yes, illegal cremations. Let's see, the pit bull them, a bark load. I'm telling you already how this work. Remember I say such man don't tell them to say, right, them I'm sheep, I'm the shepherds. Why would I waste my time with the sheep when we can just go straight to the shepherd? Your defenses are trivial. Bad mind. You want to fight against? Fight against? Bad mind? Alright. When we talk directly to the shepherd, see as how him linked to Tommy and them man too. I talk to Vybz Barabas, aka Vybz Bakra, aka Vybz Diddy. Tell I already said, I realize you're using your lawyer as an emissary. You think he might get treated like, oh you know like him say son, no he speaks on your behalf. I talk about the lawyer guy there, Ice Rat Backer man. Whenever him say something, there won't be any videos made about him. Let me say I'm gonna waste time with sheep. I deal with the shepherd. Vybz Barabas, watch this. Let me hear you talk where you can understand what I'm saying. Because no people are going to scratch them head right now. When I talk to you, Barabas. So you have the brothers them, right? You have AP and you have JP. You ready for that one, Barabas? Vybz Diddy. Just remember the initials, right? AP and JP. Make we get into the video now. Nikita Thomas, aka Nick, aka Nick Photoworks. Right, and his cousin Dwight went missing in 2015. Right, around October time. Vanished into thin air. Or thin dust. I'm going to talk about something where your mainstream media, your influencers, your agents, your puppets them that talk about. Right. As usual, we're not gonna make up on the nice. Oh you know that you did it. Oh you did. How come them now say this? You think you know more than? Alright, as usual. Right. Down the road one time when you find out certain things, then on the same one I go say, John, well, look at you this stuff. So we're not normally late. So we're not going to do the rundown thing and try to prove nothing. In Iron Man, illegal cremation is a big thing. Illegal cremation racket. Enough of the people who tell us that their job is to investigate and research and highlight. Now highlight a damn thing. They already said the criminal underworld, the big wigs, custodian class, they don't even fear the media because them run it, them own it. Right, and the few people in the media who would want to talk about certain things, I will tell us they're afraid. We'll go look at next work then. You can't be a mechanic and when time I carry my car go and fix it, I go say, boy, my sister, the whole like crankshaft mash up and I made fix it now, but I'm afraid of one order. So you're just going to stay in a mechanic shop, but don't do the mechanic work? That doesn't make no sense. You can't just keep calling yourself a mechanic and every time I ask you to fix the car, you tell me say you're afraid. Then go do an next work then. Just like with the burial site in our central village when you tell them about. Just like enough of the story them the Iron Man. Eventually you will catch up. For decades the funeral home business in Iron Man has been running like the Wild Wild West. And of course you know say there are legitimate businesses. Again, I assume that all the people who have sense. Right. So simple Simon on the back, the people who Vybz Vybz Kartel refer to as him sheep, we not talk to you. But all the people who have sense now. Right. Obviously we not talk about all. But the funeral home industry, shaky. And play a big part in a crime in the Iron Man. Big part. Especially when it comes on to losing bodies. Remember the video when me going to the data and show how much Jamaican go missing a year time? I'm gonna say, 1,000 people just gone so. People just vanish into thin air just so. One of the way how them vanish, funeral homes, right, I do illegal cremation. You can't dig up on a cremated body, because obviously that dust them turn. Nick Photo Works, as he was affectionately known, that's actually his business name, but it ended up becoming name in the streets. Right. They have a cousin named Dwight. Now, he was a part of the underworld. Now, you know, for them business already, the type of business where when things get short and things get missing, then people go missing. Right, so Dwight was a shady character to say the least. When Nick first got missing, there was people that say, Nick did involved in drugs, and based on my intel, I don't see nothing like that. Right. Obviously, can't put my head on the block for Nick, but none of my intel, none of my research not bring you nothing like that. It was the cousin who did involve in the quote-unquote game. Cousin did have foreign, fly down, and while did them get.
So people, this is the first half of Sir P allegation against Bright Light Boss. See? So now we're gonna listen to Bright Light Boss respond to Sir P. And then we're gonna have the ending of Sir P finishing his whole allegation. See you at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not into the habit of responding to negativities, because I'm a God-fearing person and God knows my heart. Now, there's a rumors I should say, going around in respect to a gentleman by the name of Sir P. I don't know where he's getting this information from. And to be honest with you, I wish I knew where he was getting such false and degrading information from. My name is Tommy Thompson, Mr. Brightlight. In all my life, and a matter of fact, I'm saying this with God to my witness, I have never once on no occasion ordered anybody to be killed or in any way, indirectly or directly, has nothing or anything to do with anyone who have died under any circumstances. Sir P I don't know where you're getting the information from, or if they are made up, or you're doing it to get viewerships or whatever, but I'm asking you kindly to desist. Tommy Thompson, Bright Light, and I will say again, God to my witness, I swear, he said not to swear in his name, but I'm doing that now. If he wants to get an audit me, then he has that right to do so. I have nothing or anything to do with any of the allegations that is now being made by him. And I'm asking you, please, Sir P, to desist. Tommy Thompson has nothing to do with lizards. Tommy Thompson has nothing to do with my best friend, one of my best friends. And I said best friends, in the sense that wherever we go, he's always taking pictures like anybody else. And that's somebody who has been, who was very, very dear to me up to this day. Up to this day. Up to this day, I can assure you. And that humble human being could not have done anything. I repeat, that humble human being could not have done anything to me or anybody that is around me that would have resulted in his death. And I don't know why anyone, whether family, friends, on outside onlookers, sympathizers, would think that this gentleman, Tommy Thompson, has anything to do with his disappearance. Also, lizards, I has nothing in all my years of business, which everybody knows I have made a massive impact as it relates to funerals in this country. I have no reasons, any reasons at all, to step out of my line of business to do something that is, I would consider, out of bounds for my services. Never, ever, ever done that. I don't own a crematorium. The system in this country is so attached in direct contact that there is no way I could have done that, because there are only 2 crematoriums in this area of Kingston, and everything, and these 2 crematoriums are professionals and they follow procedures. You have to go through procedures, and I don't know why anybody would bring anybody to me then under the circumstances to dispose of under any circumstances, unless it is legit and legally done. And I'm asking Sir P, I don't know you. As a matter of fact, it's my intention to seek advice on this matter. I'm asking you, please, sir, to desist from putting my name out in a negative light. I'm asking you, please, to desist from your actions. If you want to speak to me at any given time, sure, you can speak to me. You can Google me, and you can get to me, and you can speak to me directly. But I'm asking you, please, kindly to desist from these allegations, which has no basis, has no merit. And I plead that in the name of Jesus Christ, because I know me, and my God know me, and who's close to me know me. I'm a man of dignity. I stand with a dignified standing in this society. I work hard for it. I didn't buy it. I didn't hurt people to get where I'm at. I work hard. I have changed this industry. I brought it to where it's at today, and I don't want my name to be flagged in any way. Thank you, sir.
The opportunity with him to look for a long time. Now, I understand that someone might not be familiar with Nick, but he was like the guy when it comes on to camera and picture taking and him sitting there in a party and him place there. Right? Nick was the cameraman. Right? So if you look on almost every old school photo where you see, right, for that time period, you see Nick photo works plastered all over it. Right? Like anywhere the party there, anywhere the event there, right, and Nick, right, I take the picture of him. So he was well known. Nick also knew any and everybody. Anybody up on the party scene, right, whether them are 9 to 5 people, whether them are gunman, whether them are Dan, whether them a chef, whether them a doctor, Nick, right, they on the scene. So he might take everybody picture, everybody want Nick taking picture. Because of this thing come to know everybody, good and bad. Nick was a popular youth So this is why to this day enough people still ask about the Nick story. Now as me say, how me up come across certain intel is because the underworld connected. So end up I try solve one case and end up solve all 10 more that I see in people involved in this. This is how you tell us that the Lizard and the Nick situation is similar. Got the same people involved, same Tommy. So all of them want to get out Dwight. So Dwight drop a Iron Man now. All of them use Nick to lure Dwight to a yard. But them do it on a style. And I like say them that make it known say man I go kill man or them a send a threat. Them a do everything on that style. Like a man find out say you take something from him man find out say this not go down out for go down and so you know things so well, oh man listen unto me so everything good. Everything wasn't good. Then I go kill Dwight. If them here say yo go link up around here so that no come line on. So Nick and Dwight now end up link up with the man them. Nick in the car and Dwight gone in the house with the man them gone talk. When time they reach in the house, it wasn't a negotiation but nothing friendly. It was murder time. So the man them start stab up Dwight. Nick was in the car outside. Now it occurred to them. Ratted. Nick and Dwight come. Dwight go into the house. Now Dwight dead. Then obviously Nick know say I must we kill him. So them send the Nick on that style. And a Waldy them kill off Nick. Nick wasn't originally supposed to dead. And Dwight they want to kill. But after killing Dwight, obviously there's a whole witness outside. We come with Dwight and they know Dwight dead so we are going to tell him say. And now you're hoping say in keep him out lock. And then people in the light deal with the hope thing. So if we tie up them loose ends, them kill Nick too. Somebody who them know very well. Somebody who them laugh and run joke and skin teeth with a million times. So I'm telling you say one time when they each upside at certain people and talk about them man the good man because he put on one treat. When they see him kill, plunder and murder and violate a million people but because he put on one treat you and you and him cool they say no man them man that good youth man. And then one day him in a situation where him know want certain thing to back a road and him realize say you might go call him name and then kill you too. So I Sykes them use to get Nick Fury going to the house. And when he go in there, then kill him. Now them have a problem on them hand. You see, Nick was naive. Was a jovial youth, friendly with everybody as we say. Anybody with up on the scene, know Nick. I know everybody. Right. Him cool with everybody, including the people that might kill him. Everybody are hail Nick. Nick, take my picture. Nick, take my picture. Nick, me a keep on party. More, come take my picture. Nick use a camera and turn it into a very profitable business. But a very few people, right, generate so much money with camera like what Nick do. Right? He was doing very well for himself. I'm gonna say big time cameraman. But he was naive because him thinks well them man ya, right? Even though everybody know in the streets them man ya done and them man ya are wicked and them fling with people and chop off head. He thought, well, me and them cool, me not trouble nobody, me not do nobody nothing, so them are gonna spare me and they won't do this to me. Yes they would. And while them kill him off. Them stab him up and kill him. Just like how them stab up Dwight. If you go up on Nick Photoworks IG page, you see some of the people there. Right, where him take pictures off, take pictures beside people who know what happened to him, even after him dead. Right, people who claim say they rate him and him friend them, all of them know that network. They know that network where Tommy and them on the inner and how them can last body. Right. Them know all of this. All the time the family are bald so they want to find Nick body. Them sit down there, rest hand on the family shoulder, knowing full well what happened to Nick. You know what I talk about bright light boss. Him not playing your screen. Remember in the day, Project with them tell us say last me see me look like one gung lizard. Like a day walking vampire gung lizard. Well, this brother have a reputation in the streets for being brash, overly aggressive, He act like he's Gengis Khan. Love bad up people, quick to fling and lick on people. Matter of fact, here's a video of him backstage at Sting one time. I'm big in the dancehall scene, you know. That's why I'm linked with their favorite artists and all them people, and you know, say music or dancehall and badness and the gangs is intertwined, it's like conjoined twins.
Watch man. Ease back and go it. You can't deal with the woman, son. You know what, chat to you, nigga. Shout to that. I want to show this. You know, but I want the kind of boy. Bad man a chat.
So him that you see in the video. You hear him talk? You see him go on? That's actually him on a good day. That's him being nice. Take a good look on him. You see, look like his soul left him body. Man. The big man this now, look at him himself. Look like a day walking vampire. Here's the crazy thing. Tommy help the family look for Nick, you know. Knowing say at them at the body. At one point they claim say one body get washed up. When the family go and look for see them can identify the body, and them say Nick body found, and people are saying alright, then finally find him, it wasn't him. Enough time them send the family from be a wild goose chase. Look at ID body. Guess who did enough time? Bright light boss. Tommy. He stood beside the family the whole time I had look. I helped the family look for somebody where him did have. Now I know certain people in the family, I said, no, look you true, surely. Them time the Tommy and lip on the road to do a look for Nick, surely. Alright then, when time I tell you this next part, I go see the intel that come from the highest of sources. Because then everybody know this. Nick's family, didn't he say to him at one point, say if you give him some money, him can help you find back Nick's body? Enough people don't know that. That wasn't put out in the news, from what I'm aware. So you know, so the intel that come from the highest of sources. You know, so I'm not play intel now we are talking about. Like. The same Tommy, who claims same rate, Nika, didn't he at one point say to the family, say if them give him X amount of money, him can make them get back Nick body because he know people and him have links and this and that. Guess what? Oh, he would have got back the body alright. Because of him did have it. Think about it, him run a funeral home. There's nothing unusual about another body coming in. There's nothing unusual about, alright, put them two bodies over there, so. It's nothing unusual. It's not like anybody on a funeral home and verify if you check for say. Alright, everybody will come in. It's not no missing. Although, to it around now, they say that will reach in the future. I'm going to start verify every single body with them funeral home you take up. Because some of them people officially just missing. Yes, the ground lizard looking day walker. They walk up and down with the family and help them look for Nick. The man so vile at one point, the man tell the family say they give me our money and get him back because I know people. But they say the family start accepting Nick dead and gone. Which of course, I must say you know this from early now, but you know get closure, so sometimes in the back of your mind you say, I'm still a kind of hope, but the whole time, Tommy left the body. Nick's death took a great toll on his family. His mother suffered multiple strokes afterwards. Just like many Jamaicans, even now they can't get the grips of what happened to Nick. Because when you don't get the body, 10 times worse. When they don't have a physical body for hold on to one ball and get one last morning session over, it look like a lick harder. The dancehall crowd, who lot about them miss Nick. People them who, even time the family keep the little march and time them walk around and ask some questions and put up some signs to Nick. Now for them who go there and talk about, oh we love Nick, how we miss Nick, them know exactly what going on. That's my wickedest people never say. That crowd of dancehall people they still did walk around and talk about, oh Nick, we miss Nick, and rest about the family. Some of the wickedest people I've ever seen. Because them know who kill him as soon as him dead. Vile set of people them. Oh mommy, come and put my hand around you. I see him crowd party promoters and selectors and all them people that claim so. One dancehall fraternity. Right, them know what happened. Them know what happened because them can all tell about a story we in the area so. Them can all add on part in the area so. Them know exactly what go down. From it go down. That small world. The underworld is small. This is why I tell you so. You go for crack one case and crack 10. You look for one something about one somebody and you find 10 more. You say, oh well, you never even know say two of them linked and connected. Them know everything. By the way, these are the same people, you know. Go build much IG page and Facebook page and TikTok page and now popular up on the gram and I help set certain narratives. These are agents. So anytime I see them I talk about free this and free that, I just laugh because I know them background. I know it's a long time I do this. And by the way, police know what time me into, you know. Them just can't prove it. Just like how them know say that's sci-fi and them know say that's JJ Nakis, but them can't get no conviction at the same thing. Them know. But bright lights are going on, you know. It's very connected. Very protected. That's why I'm behave so. When you see him talk to people, the reason why I'm going to act like he's untouchable. Because I'm act like saying he's God Almighty is because fiend protection is not just from the underworld. Many of your favorite big wigs, your politicians, the custodian class, suit and tie, right? 87, 90, right across the board. Because of him them use for dispose of bodies permanently, him have enough people secret. And because him have enough people secret, this is why him behave certain way. Because as him getting in trouble, him just make a call. And the people him a call, him have them secret. If Tommy ever go a day in a jail, he wouldn't make it to court, him end up like Epstein. Them can't make him talk certain things. If Tommy ever start talk certain things, Jamaica turn upside down. You'd be very surprised to know some of your favorite sophisticated Jamaicans are going. But them want lost bodies. And he's not alone, by the way, but he's the biggest night. But he's not alone. There are some little small, funeral homes that people don't really know about to go the same thing. But he's the biggest night. And he's the one that has demonstrated that you can really keep secret. If them love work with him, Jamaica turn upside down if them know him and go on with. The amount of people, family, them cremate. The amount of people, family where they make can never get closure. See, sometimes you have to really sting and scratch your head. And say, oh, people go on so much wickedness and nothing happen to them. You have to scratch your head. And then say the rain fall upon the just and the unjust. But believe it or not, Tommy himself would have end up suffer some of the pain where him help drop on other people. When his son would be brutally slain. A foreign of all places. I realize it's a pattern here. And we more or less tell about the sins of the father and the son. You have to really scratch your head, you know. I see a pattern. Enough of the sons them in time the father them go at certain things. They come like enough of the son them. Some serious crosses for the back of them, you know. Look how much money them make. Look how much money them father make. With them evil deeds, it look like said the crosses drop on the pit them same, you know. You think to the pit them that go on and go live a life of happiness and wealth and luxury and a be crosses. Tommy's son will end up getting killed. You see like many top coots in a Ironman. Them do beer evil in a Ironman and then them send them pitney all over the world go do this and go on over here to go study this and go on over here to go study that. Man, some of them want to keep them pitney far from the money. So what they want to do, you know, they want to kill off beer youths in the garrison. They want to kill off beer youths in a Spanish town, beer youths in a Trelawney, beer youths, right, in a Hanover. Right? And then them send them for them families so nobody can do nothing to them. And sometimes the crosses reach out to pick them all off foreign. Some of these children who come from these devilish individuals, some of the pick them even grew up bougie. Grew up in a bourgeoisie lifestyle. Speak so well. Some of these children will tell you that, you know, all you have to do to be like us is just to work hard. When the old thing them father work hard at his death and destruction. Their daddy built their empires and flood. And for these people will tell us, just work hard and you can be like me. Alright. Acidic Jr. We want to check this out. Up on your screen. Extraordinary stuff. As I say, I start to see a pattern. Like it drop on the father to the son. Bright Light funeral director stunned. So Tommy Thompson, 29-year-old son's body arrived in the island at the Norman Manley airport. Going to mention that Thompson said his grieving process has been made much worse due to the poor condition in which his son's body was sent to the island. So much so he'll be taking legal action against the England-based funeral home responsible. Listen to this. And this is from Tommy himself. I've been in this business for a while. Our presentation is what made us what we are today. When I went to the airport and saw the condition of my son was sent down, it hurts. You know what also hurts, Tommy? The whole of people in were lost. We are born up, we are cremated, and their family will never get closure. That hurt too. But you don't care about for them hurt. Remember, say people only care about hurt when them hurt. People support the acidity, support death and destruction until they reach them. Then all of a sudden them tell about the pain. Just like the pain everybody feel when time when they make for them loved ones dead and disappear. But the Jamaican masses don't have no interest in, the pain of regular people. When them favorite celebrities dead, them gather around and sing Kumbaya, oh my God, it must be hurting. Just like the people but then kill them are hurt too. The whole of people where them kill and make a missing hurt too, but not missing about them. Do you? Someone in the body talk about, oh the hurt. Guess what? We're all in it together. Let's all hurt. Right. Since I said that, go then. Since your idol and your God must make everybody hurt, how about we all hurt and just sharing it as a community? Let's just share the hurt. Right. Since you think say food in general special, right, and them not feel no hurt, they must do them one done at no come out time. They must live to 100 years. Everybody else must dead when them one then dead. And I say it work, brother. He was on the state. He was not properly embalmed. It's like when you go to a crime scene and just pick up a body. That's how I received my son that destroyed me. Destroyed you, it also destroyed Nick's family. Tommy, make sure say he can never be found. That destroyed Nick's family. Destroyed Lizard family. Destroyed no family. But you don't care about them. Do you, Tommy? He was on the state. I couldn't believe that here was my son. We're going to take legal action whatever the cost. We're prepared to go all the way. Right now I have to be here fixing my son. I have no problem fixing him, but the family, my other kids right now, they're all traumatized by the whole situation. Traumatized? You know who else is traumatized, Tommy boy? You know who else is still traumatized to this day? Nick's family. You cretin. You vile day walking young lizard. You know what is traumatized? The many Jamaicans you've lost. Turn them into dust. Tommy boy goes on to state Thompson's son, Andrew, was in his second year of pursuing a degree in engineering at a university in England, but was murdered 2 weeks ago, having been stabbed 15 times. You know who else was stabbed, Tommy boy? Nick. I wonder if it was also 15 times. Murder most foul. Do you know who else was stabbed to death, Tommy boy? Your so-called brethren Nick. You have to really scratch your head. We don't see certain things turn out, This brother, make sure so Nick body can never ever be found. And then him son that England I go big school, I do big degree for big title, far away from Jamaica, right? So he's safe, right? His son will be taken away from him. Stabbed 15 times for really scratch your head. And I tell you, say sometimes you have to really scratch your head. Because you see people go around and do evil all day and say, boy, look how them do evil and nothing come out of it. Nothing harm to them. England! You go dead, Sometimes when I'm alive, some things reach you now and I say, what me do? When me why this reach me? Sometimes I know what you do. How your papa do. How your mama do. Drop on you, The whole time people them always tell you careful in this world because it might not even affect you, but it might drop when you pick them. That boy was in England of all places. It's a relatively big low crime country that a degree in engineering. Just like many people in Jamaica, them do all kind of death and destruction. Right, them destroy much lives, then they send their children to go to big title of foreign, far from the madness. His son couldn't escape the madness. The madness find him in England. That boy was stabbed 15 times. May his soul rest in peace. We know who was also stabbed up viciously. Nick. So me can't even tell him I stabbed and stab him. I'm showing an idea of how high level the intel is. Stab and stab him up. He mentioned that the stabbing was quote unquote over a woman. And the perpetrator turned himself into the police. Listen to this. But the fact that his son's murderer is in custody is of little comfort to Thompson, who is now in the process of re-embalming his son. He said, so bad was his son's condition that even the police officers and handlers on the scene were shocked and said they'd never seen a body in such a bad condition. Policemen said, Tommy Thompson's son get sent down in a condition they've never seen. His body was in a really bad state. Her body traumatized. Even Tommy Thompson himself, who deal with much dead body traumatized, saying was his son in a real bad condition. I wanna tell me certain things that happen by chance, by coincidence. Listen to this now, man. Tommy said the wounds were still open. His mouth was open wide, and his mouth is supposed to be sewn shut from the inside. They did not seal his wounds, so they opened it to all kinds of bacteria, and he was in a body bag with his clothes on top. The world needs to know this. The world needs to know this. The world needs to know about you, Tommy boy. What you have done. Many are Jamaicans. Many are people. Now they might say, yeah, but some of them man they mix up when they use the argument of people who they like. Notice how them say, right? Them say certain people, oh, if you mix up in that crime, you have to dead, some of the business. Remember them say, I don't need Barbara kill Lizard because Lizard a criminal and he mix up in that badness. Well, by that logic, I don't need Barbara's dead too because he mix up in that badness too. No dog. That different dog. If a man need a second chance in a life, dog, you can't watch that dog. You smash the dog. So you can't watch that brother because so when it comes down to who they like, they start doing mental gymnastics. So then they know you and you have a ratchet on your waist if you're dead. But if they know you and like you and you have 15 million tunes, or if you kill 1,500 people and sacrifice them and drink them blood, then it still no matter. Free that man. It goes on to state. Again from Tommy boy himself. I'm looking at my son's wound. How could you do that to me? How could you do that to me? Do that to you? Come like him attack to fate itself. How could you do that to Nick's family? Daywalker. How could you do that to Nick's family? Daywalker. Listen to that part now. He said, when I'm shipping a body out of Jamaica, it's for me to ensure that the human remains are properly embalmed and the standards that the Jamaican system entrusted to me to execute and adhere to. That means full embalming. We ensure, it come like him do a ad. He goes on to mention that, they make sure say the body is not suffering from any form of decomposition before placement in an airtight casket. Airtight. Throwing a little promo in the meantime, You know, food or feed, see me. Isn't that right, Tommy boy? You vile cretin. Tommy boy felt the pain that he thought he would never have to feel, and probably thinks they pick him and bury him. And he not bury one. Same pain Tommy boy inflicted on many others. How do you dispose of someone's child's body and then help the somebody look for them? Now found the man out there careful when I do. Cause when the things so when they get you, cause when all on the evils when they still get to drive Benz and Bim and all these things and live the most life. And you say, look how me get with everything. Boy, life nice in you might still get it down the road. And you pin them and get it. And your grandchildren, they might get it. And the children's children might get it. No, do. Them level of evil here, when I play with some very dark forces. I think we understand what getting yourself into. Illegal cremations, they don't want to talk about it. Them brother make me say things like this and then look crazy. Them say, you see, oh my God, he's losing his mind now. Now he's just making up things. Now he's desperate to make up things. Alright, one day down the road and you hear certain things come out, then no, go on. Again, Vybz Diddy. Tell Ice Frat Backerman to go up on the more platforms. See, played right into my hands. I know Ice Frat love attention. So I'm going to start going and do a world tour and start talk. And laugh. And then I get the last laugh.
It was a long video. Thank you for watching. Who no believe? Zane, let me know. Bless up. Much respect. Next time.